Thank you. By names of Christella Karekezi. Today I'm going to talk about claims in two videos. The first video is from Brandon Burchard. He's an American author and and shoots motivation video about secret to happiness. The other author is Sonja Lubiomski, a professor in the Department of Psychology at the University of California. Her video is about also secret to happiness. The first author, Brandon Burchard, gave so many tips about how secret to happiness. Firstly, he mentioned about thinking about the past and accepting everything positively. Taking an example, maybe in the past something happened, then if you think about it and accept it as it has been to you without regretting it or taking it negatively. Or if you meet your objectives for the present, then your happiness will be enhanced. You work so hard so that you can meet your objectives in the present, then your happiness will be enhanced. Another thing is being optimistic, like in the future, thinking everything positively, expecting positive incomes, then those two can enhance happiness. Another thing he talked about happiness, how it is characterized in four categories. There is physical happiness, emotional happiness, um, relationship happiness, and spiritual happiness. About physical happiness, he talked about eating well, relaxing, doing sports. All those things can help you enhance your happiness. Another thing he talked about is emotional happiness. Emotional happiness goes hand in hand with inner satisfaction. How you accept yourself, acceptance of who you are, what you do, how you live. Those two can enhance your happiness. Taking an example, if you work on in a company, then you accept that your job and the salary you get, the where you live, the bed you sleep in, all that can enhance your emotions, which can enhance your happiness. Another thing he talked about relationship. Relationship happiness goes with doing good to others, helping others, being collaborative, uh, being cooperative, being adorative, um, make fun, have fun with your peer, all that builds relationship to you and your neighbors. Lastly, he talked about spiritual happiness. This is where the person believes are in God. He has hope about the future, because he knows that uh, because above all, God can do everything, and when you believe in him, then you believe that in the future he'll be doing everything for you. Then that too can enhance happiness, because when you know that your future will be bright, then you are happy. uh, Another thing that he said that finding something that you're excited about tomorrow, like you wake up, you find like when you're going to wake up, you are excited to wake up because you have something to that excites you to do, maybe to work, maybe to share with friends, maybe everything that you can do that can enhance, make you feel happy or excite you to do. So all that can enhance your happiness. um, Looking at the claims in this video, I've seen that there's no reference, as I mentioned, there's no sample size, there's no findings, and the person didn't, this author didn't do any research at all. And this means that, uh, and the use of some words like unbelievable, a little, this shows that there is no scientific claims in this video. Then talking about Sonja Lubumsky, a professor in the Department of Psychology at the University of California, she talked about how you can enhance your happiness. Firstly, she talked about thing that can make someone happy. Like taking a nap can make someone happy for some hours, going to fish for a day, helping a peer can make you happy for a week, getting married for a year, or inheriting a fortune for some years until, or like a Chinese proverb said, um, as the quote of the 43rd president, saying that benefits of helping somebody is beneficial. So as you see, in when you help somebody, then it helps, leads to a cascade of positive social consequences. This means you are interconnect with others, you are socially consequent, you see yourself as a generous person, because when you feel like you are a generous person, then it means you are happy. Because if you don't find yourself generous, sometimes you feel like you're not happy, you're not doing any something good. So being generous enhances happiness. Another thing is that it relieves stress and misfortune and make friends. This goes like helping others, helping someone, it relieves stress, because when you feel stress and help somebody, then your heart feel relieved, and you can make friends with that person that you helped, then enhance your happiness. And looking at the research she did, she made a research and she started asking about 5 students to do 5 acts of kindness per week, and it was revealed that some did all the acts in just one day, the second group did did the acts in the whole week, and the third group did not do anything. This is because the first group did the acts in one day because they were ready to do the acts, they felt like helping others, like doing those acts of kindness, just they felt it. The second group did those acts in the whole week, they were also having time to do those acts of kindness, and the third group did not do anything because maybe they procrastinated, or they didn't have time to do it, or they just moved on without doing anything. uh, After this research, the author found that some did these acts of kindness, some took a friend to the airport, others helped homeless man, others went visiting their grandmother at hospital. So this all of this shows how um, the research was made, and all how after doing those acts of kindness, people felt happy, their happiness was enhanced. And looking at scientific claims in this research of Sonja Lubiamski, we can see that she used graphs and numbers to show how happiness was enhanced. Like people with that did this kind of these acts of kindness in just one day, it was seen that their happiness was more than those who did it in a week or those who did not do anything. So after realizing that this author Sondra Lubomsky, based on research to with her scientific claims, then we can conclude that the this video of Sondra Lubiomsky is more based on scientific claims and the evidences she gave about the research she made. Uh, Her video was had more scientific claims and evidences to support the claims, and Brendan Burchard just used his thinking without doing a research. Thank you so much.